You keep seeing yourself trying to get to that next place, but you keep falling over and over and over again. The main thing for us is to not give up. I don't know how many times I've heard of this, how many times I've seen people go on this journey where they want to recommit themselves to God or commit themselves to God, even for the first time. Maybe they lived a life completely devoid of God. And then all of a sudden they want to start serving Him. Something happens in life where we hit a place and we realize that the place that we're in is not good. And the very thing that we've been lacking all this time was a relationship with God, a thriving, real relationship with God. So a person does everything that you can. You do everything that you can to recommit yourself, to start this relationship. And you see that as you're going and you're trying to progress, that you cannot make it over some very bad habits. Things that you know have been the cause of your distance from God. And you keep seeing yourself trying to get to that next place, but you keep falling over and over and over again. And you're saying to yourself, God, I don't understand. I gave up everything, and now I'm ready to serve you. I'm really ready to give my heart over to you. And all of a sudden I'm here, and I keep seeing I'm struggling with the same thing over and over. Hashem, you have to help me. What's going on? A lot of times we cry from the pain. A person could cry really from the pain of wanting to be close to God, wanting to achieve something, and to keep falling on your face over and over again. The holy sages of Israel have told us not to give up. Do not give up. There are things happening that we can never even imagine. We can never imagine God's mercy and what He's doing at the time. There's a very beautiful thing that happens according to our holy text, a certain din kashya, that there's certain times when a person wants to make those changes, you want to kick those bad habits, and you've started your life over, you want to give your life to Hashem, and you can't seem to break out of it. What's happening at that time? There's a certain din, there's a certain judgment on high that's really working in your favor. You see, God in His mercy, He takes all of those tears, all of the pain, all of the suffering from you falling because you're trying to do the right thing, and He uses that as your atonement. And He uses it to purify you from all the years that you didn't care about God, the times that He was the furthest thing away from your mind. He takes all of those tears and all of that work and all of the fighting and all of those failures, and He uses that to be the very thing that purifies you. God's mercy is beyond, something beyond anything we could ever imagine. The main thing for us is to not give up. Not give up. And if a person keeps striving, eventually you are going to enter into the gates of holiness, and you will have the relationship with Hashem that you've been looking for all along, with all of the bliss, all of the connection, all of the comfort that God Himself provides for those who bask in His shadow. The main thing is not to give up.